Okay, so this took way too long for me. I had to go back through and rewrite pretty much all of part two and part three, but this is Eli Loft, and I'm gonna explain this real quick. Um, yeah. Okay, so in this particular one, this is gonna be part two. Essentially, what I did was we were trying to find the lowest monthly payment, um, for the to pay it off completely in 1 year, right? So in balance is for new balance, O balance is for old balance, or original balance or whatever. Um, I'm just gonna explain my variable names. This is gonna be the monthly interest rate. This is the annual interest rate. You get the monthly interest rate by dividing the annual one by 12 per month. And then while this is true, the new balance gets updated with the um gets updated to the old balance if the for loop doesn't fully work out correctly. Or it doesn't. Right here we have for is if new balances not ever get below zero. Um, you have the unpaid balance, and that equals the new balance minus the fixed payments, and the new balance equals the unpaid balance plus the interest of the unpaid balance. And then it returns the fixed payments. These are going to be my global variables, and this one is going to be my minimum fixed payment. Cool. Now that that one's out the way, I'm going to explain both of these very fast. Um, okay, so this one is three, and this kind of continues to build on two. Um, and we want to introduce a more efficient algorithm to find the monthly fixed payments using bisection search. Bisection search is a algorithm that finds the point where the given function changes sign in the context of the problem. It's used to quickly zero. It's used to quickly zero in on small monthly payments that will be paid off within a year to the nearest cent rather than the nearest $10. Basically, just meaning it needs to be more accurate. The annual interest rate again is divided by 12. The payment bound, it establishes like the lower bound. So the balance divided by 12 if no interest was applied, and an upper bound where it is after the interest is applied for the year, setting up a range for like true minimum payments. So I'm not going through the entire thing again. Um, then this basically, this is just the more efficient way. So going through, um, right, annual interest, this is going to be a lower balance. The lower bounds is the lowest thing that they'll start with, the upper bound, and this is to the nearest cent. Um, basically, and then this is the monthly payment. Just adds up both of them and divides them by two, where the new balance equals the old balance. And then we have the thing where the interest is applied. Absolute value of new balance is less than 1 cent. Then it returns monthly payments. And then it rounds obviously to the nearest cent. This is just the if the newer if the new balance is ever greater than zero, then and the lower bound equals monthly payment, or upper bound equals monthly payment. It's just the minimum payment, and this is the function, basically. This is just the way to get a single variable, or not variable, single um, like integer or float point here. Um, there you go. I need to quickly turn this into a YouTube video.